My name is George Valdez, owner of Valdez Muay Thai Kickboxing in the lovely city of Whittier. I go way back, 30, 40 years doing Muay Thai. I've had 5 locations at one time. I'm down to 1, trying to retire. But this is my generation right here, so I'm trying to leave it all to them. The way I got into it, it's about a time. I was that bad kid, gang member, didn't know what to do with myself, had too much time, my father wasn't around. So I was out there just getting in trouble. I got pretty good, started getting better. I won a title in the city of Santa Fe Springs, gave me an opportunity to start Santa Fe Springs kickboxing. And with that, everything took off, ended up being a 3-time Hall of Famer, 58 champions, and just try to keep kids out of trouble and doing what I do, and that's pretty much it. Well, the reason I got into martial arts is because as a gang member, you wanted to have that edge on people, like, this guy knows how to fight a little bit. So that's the reason I did it. Bad reason, but that's why I did it. And I got good at it, and I turned it around and just tried to do good with it. When I started martial arts, I was 9 years old. Boxing, karate, then I got into Muay Thai. That was probably another 30 years of that. So yeah, I've been in the game since '69. I was, I think, around 29, 30 years old. Once I got that title, the city gave me an opportunity to take off and do my little program. And so I said, I'm gonna, eventually start opening gyms, get fighters, get kids that are getting in trouble and work with them. And that's what made me really get into it more. Not so much me, because I accomplished what I wanted to do. I wanted 1 title, and the rest just took off and started training, like I say, and I got 58 champions.
I probably started when I was about 3 years old. The gym's always been there. It's always been in the background of my life. Once I was old enough, I started training. Honestly, I think at like age 11 or 12 is when I started to really catch on, like, hey, this guy knows what he's doing, And shoot, it's an honor to grow up with somebody like him and, have that guidance, and to have him be not only my dad, but my head coach, my crew. And it's awesome. I'm lucky to grow with somebody like that. Probably when I was 12, that's when I had my first fight. And I think after that first fight, it was such a rush. I can get in a fight and not get in trouble, And just to see it progress from there, and all the friends that I made along the way, all the other coaches, the other teammates that I connected with, it was pretty cool. I believe my last fight was when I was 17 years old. If it wasn't training every day for 3 hours and going to Pioneer High School track and running for 3 hours, that pretty much took up my day when I didn't have to do homework, or I trained first and did homework afterwards, which is probably bad, but I did it, I got it done,
People don't realize at 17 years old, she had 22 fights. Practically all her fights were people 18, 20, 21 years old. Everybody thinks she was fighting people her age. I think she might have fought 1 or 2 people her age, but the rest were grown women. And I didn't even realize how good she was gonna be till she was around 11 or 12 when she started sparring with my guys. I brought her just to bring her, to keep her busy. Then I started noticing, hey, my kid's pretty good. Then other coaches started telling me, look at your daughter. And I seen her in there sparring, and that's when I really realized, wow, she is pretty good. Did I think she was gonna ever fight? No. Did I ever think she was gonna be a champion? No. Not that I didn't believe in her, I just didn't know she was gonna believe in herself and take it that far.
I just wanted to make the getting bullied in practice really worth it. But as a kid, you think, like, man, he's picking on me. Like, why am I fighting these grown-ass dudes when, there's other girls that are probably my age or same height, or there's other ladies same height. But my dad wanted me to get better. You can't grow if you're fighting with someone the same as you. You need to fight somebody better so you can be better. And I didn't see that as a kid, and I just thought I was getting bullied. But thinking about it now and looking back, I'm like, man, I'm grateful for that. Yeah. I think I wanted to just get that belt already, because I was like, I have to put this towards something. I don't want to just train just to train. I want to train to be something.
The little guy.
Yeah, we have pictures of when he was young, and he would train with his grandpa, and he's this tiny little baby, and he's holding pads on his knees with the belly pad, and he's just joking around hitting him. But I was like, oh, that's a start right there, And it changed before my eyes, and now look at him.
Well, I would come to the normal classes, train. We did that for a good, I want to say 2-3 months, and then I got into sparring and going kind of based off my auntie Gianna. Well, I would go in with these heavier, bigger dudes. sparring, and I would basically think it would be bullying, and I didn't like it. Sometimes I would just go in that restroom, cry for a little bit before I go into sparring, and I'm like, oh, my mom just gave me that look every time, and I was like, okay, let's do it then. I didn't really like it at all until recently. Now I've really been starting getting into it a lot more and taking it seriously. Really looking at my grandpa's name, it really made me look on like things and how other people see me. I would come to the gym, all other people see me, I look really flashy, maybe a little faster on the bag than others, and they'll look at me and that I'll get compliments here and there. And even walking around at the fights, I always get, he's gonna be something special, always with my grandpa. So, it's really a big name to fill, shoes to fill a lot. So, get motivated by my mom. She helps me with everything. Yeah, of course, I feel a little bit of pressure on me sometimes. I really just go in there, do whatever I can, try my best. I just kind of force myself to get in there, because I know the outcome's gonna be good, whether if that's a win or a loss. Take a lesson home and then just come back to the gym, grind more. The sky's the limit. Just keep going, get some belts, and just take over this gym, take over this place. Just try to be a champion, try to be one of the best out there, make my name more known, as well as my gym.
I think when I went away, I didn't really appreciate it as much as I, should have, like how I do now. But like coming back and coaching again and teaching classes, helping my fighters, helping my students, my nephew, it's such a good feeling. It's all love. And I love how much the sport's grown. As a kid, I've always wanted the Muay Thai to be in the Olympics. And we're just, we're one step closer. And I'm so excited for that. And so, heck yeah, I wouldn't want to get this out. I want it to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. And if we can do that with our business, we're gonna do that. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna build our family. We're gonna build our team. And we're gonna make more champions. I believe it.
You know what? Now the fighters out there, I see fighters that are coming up, scary. Ridiculous.
Crazy good.
The shows that they're having, like I say, you mentioned ONE and UFC and all these other fights that are out there. These fighters are ridiculous. They ain't playing. And that's why it pushes me even more to try to get this going, because it's gonna be his generation. He's gonna have to deal with all these really good fighters that are out there. Because back in my time, they were good, but right now, they don't play. I just pray that he does what he's gotta do and he leaves his sport safe. And that's pretty much all I can ask for. And just for us to do our best here at Valdez Muay Thai. And we ain't trying to compete with nobody else. We do what we do. You know what I'm saying? We don't want, we're the best. Nah, we just do our best. We're just trying our best to do what we do.
To build our family and expand our knowledge in Muay Thai.
Exactly.
It's something we want everybody to be a part of.
What are your goals? What do you hope in the next 5 years look like?
I want to come back. I want to fight again. At least want to win my dad 5 belts, 5 titles to hang up in this gym. Because I know I can add to that. Not just one. I'm so much more capable than that. My dream is to fight on the same card as my nephew. I want us to win a belt on the same day.
That'd be nice.
And that's definitely a dream of mine. And I want to grow. I really want to grow our team, our family, like how I said, our gym. I want our gyms to be everywhere. And I just want people to see us and be like, that's a family. It's not just a team, They'll kick your ass, but then they'll pick you up afterwards, And that's what we're a part of. And that's what we try to spread, We're not just there to fight. We're there to help you grow, to help you gain more knowledge, and we're family. Your teammates are your family, and we're here to show that too.
If you're a fan and you come to our gym, thank you for your support. If you're not a fan, God bless you. And do what you do that's gonna make you happy.